I know that wherever life leads us in the future, we'll always be proud of this great school and we will never forget what it truly means to be an Adubian. May God keep us together. Amen. Goodbye, good luck, and Godspeed. Thank you.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. La 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 la, oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking.
Why did you leave us so soon, guys? Like, does it really mean that class and class has ended? Oh my god, this was an emotional scene. It was so emotional. Like, I just held back my tears because I couldn't just believe the fact that I'm not going to see class and class anymore. Like, I don't know if they are bringing up season 2, but they didn't mention that. So I believe that the movie has ended actually. Oh my god, those lines were hot. Like, the way everything ended the way it's supposed to be. Kudos to Storybird. Like, you guys did a very, very wonderful job. I commend you. Like, I love this kind of endings. Like, endings that will bring emotions, endings that will, you understand? Like, I felt like saying, no more people should just produce the next episode. But of course, whatever has a beginning has ending. So if you're also crying the same way I am, drop your comment on the section below. Let's cry together on my comment section. Guys, this was totally top notch, and I love the fact that Franklin was actually, you understand, he was actually trying to make her mom happy. I feel like a season 2 would come. Probably in the next season, Franklin's mom will be okay. We don't know yet, but, or should I say season 3 rather? Sorry guys, season 3. It actually has to come, because guys, you can't just stand saying goodbye to class and class. I can't stand to say goodbye to class and class. You guys have to produce another one, because my god, like, I just cannot stand it. That's it. So I love, like I said earlier, I love how everything was. I love the fact that Uju could stand up to whatever she feels like. She feels like she can't do it when it comes to this other subject or this other class. This is science. She really wants to venture into art. And a lot of people, We don't have that courage to say no, I can't do science courses. Art is my, like me. Let me just use myself as an instance. I did science, but I feel like if I actually ventured into art, probably I would have, I don't know, I would have actually done better, or should I say become top notch, because I've always known that I love the entertainment industry, you understand. But then back in the days they made it look like art subjects was like a no, or how many courses do you want to go and do. I don't know if you're understanding me. Like, what are you even going to do in art class? Is it government? Do you want to be a lawyer? I never wanted to be a lawyer. What do you want to be? Like, is it just to do marketing? You understand? And I feel like as years went by, other interesting courses came out in the university that anyone would want to venture into. So I am urging each and every one of us that now, that if you feel like you can do art and art is something you really want to do, the only thing that made me not to go for art is because of literature. I don't like literature, I don't like reading, I prefer calculations, you understand. So that is that. I love Uju's and Meg's relationship. Guys, their relationship is something to emulate. Especially for those of us that have younger sisters. We have to like behave like Uju and Meg. If you're an elder sister and you're watching this, you have to learn how to, you know, make your sister confide in you, make your sister trust you. It doesn't mean that you're gonna be protecting her whenever she does the wrong thing, but you have to like do your best to coach her. Like, she's actually looking up to you. You understand? So that is that. I love Uju and Meg's relationship. I also love the fact that Franklin, even though Franklin was not that frank, his name is Frank, and he was not frank. He was not really frank to tell Issei how he actually feels, but he kind of indirectly. And I know Issei is a very smart girl, so she understood. She kind of like told how, but you understand. You watch that particular scene, and I'll never be like my dad. Every dad should always pray so that your son would never tell you that they don't want to be like you, because that's like they are not actually emulating you. That's like you're not their role model. In fact, I'm not going to be like my dad. I'll treat my woman with respect. I'll only have eye for a woman. You understand that kind of? If you actually looked at that line, you see that it has deeper meaning, and I feel like it's a cut it. So he didn't just come to tell Issei, I like you, I want us to date and all that. That's like a smart move. And at the end, he pecked her on her forehead. I was actually thinking they were going to kiss, but they didn't anyways. That, by the way. And of course, Duke and Uju's relationship. Uju was just behaving like one thing I don't even know. She was just like being all this, Momo, I don't know what to do. This guy is approaching me, this chocolate is so cute. And even when she was stepping out, it was like, oh, what am I going to do? You understand that kind of thing? Like, everything was just really, really top notch per se. And Meg and Jay's relationship, they should like dive right into it immediately, because they're not even in secondary school anymore. I feel like since the both of them have feelings for each other, they should just go for it. And of course, Hadiza has not changed. You see the way Hadiza just came to tell Issei, money is not a problem for my dad. Guys, Storybird actually hit me off the hook, because I was actually thinking that Hadiza is going to be poor forever, but obviously it turned out to be that Hadiza was not still poor at the end of the day. Her dad's account was unfrozen. Her dad's account actually came back, you understand? It was no longer frozen. And she didn't actually change. Some people are like that. They don't totally change, but they just adjust to some kind of things, you understand? So that is Hadiza for you. And a lot of us have that kind of friend. I don't know if I have that kind of friend. I don't know how I'm going to cope with it, but a lot of people have those kind of friends. You can't really blame them. And I also commend Franklin for speaking up and telling his friends what was actually wrong, instead of just keeping it to himself and I don't know, piling up some hatred and making it get the best of him. So that is just it. I feel like everything was just so sweet, and so, especially when they were reminiscing about their memories and what they've been through in the Aduve International or something like that. Guys, that's like
void of drama. No, wait. How would life feel like without drama? I live for drama. And I can't wait to make life-changing dramatic.
and Uju's dad actually surprised me, guys. Like, I was thinking, you know how Uju's dad is, he has actually changed a lot, a whole lot. He has changed. The way he just came with Uju, wanting to change classes for Uju and all those things, that's improvement on his own part. Trust me, it's just a big improvement. And what happened in this particular place was so funny. When Hadiza and Temitope actually came to check on Uju in her new class, guys, this reminded me of my secondary school back in the days. You know, when you switch classes and then people like, let's go and check on this person. You all are also excited, you want to see each other, and the graduation gown is so cute. Everybody was so smiling. It's actually, I had tears in my eyes watching this graduation scene because it's so emotional. It was just so emotional, so emotional. So I say thank you to Storybed for actually putting smiles on our faces. So wow, you made it to the end of this video. Please do not forget to like, comment and subscribe, and drop your comments on the section below if you actually need a season 3 of Class and Class by Storybed or not, or if you actually need a brand new movie, guys. Well, I feel like anyone would go because they would actually sell, they will actually kill it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in my next review for other movies. So if you've not seen other reviews, just click and watch other reviews. Let's review the movie together. Bye guys.